after the war was, the dreaded Pol Pot had come to an end, and things were very, very unsettled there. They didn't have dental clinics, they didn't have doctors, they didn't even have eyeglasses, everything had been destroyed. And of all the journeys that I've taken before or since, I think that trip to Southeast Asia had the most profound effect on me, and it influences my life and my view of life to this very day. I was keen to learn what I could from these countries for my children's sake, for as you saw, Blake and I adopted 2 beautiful babies from that region. But I also felt it was vital to speak from experience when representing the organization that I care so much about. It's one thing to see agony and human deprivation on the news, on our television screens, but I have to say, it always looks so much brighter and better than it really does in real life. It's quite another to smell the stench of their living conditions, to look into the eyes of a child who has given up, is going to die, or to see the scarred limbs of young and old, and many of them amputees, victims of the ever-present landmines. At first, when I was there, I felt very shy and apologetic about peering into the very crowded tents of the refugees on the Thai border. I mean, what right did I have to intrude on their misery, I thought. But to my surprise, they welcomed me so warmly. And what they said was, they were so grateful that I had come myself all that way to visit. I hadn't just sent money or whatever, I'd actually gone myself to see it. And I was in awe of the courage and the sense of personal dignity that I witnessed on all sides, from the people in need to the marvelous nurses and doctors of all the agencies who give so selflessly and yet who sometimes burn out very quickly because of all that they see and endure. I came home from Southeast Asia feeling deep emotional turmoil and guilty, actually, that I at least had the choice to leave to return to a comfortable life. I felt overwhelmed, and I tried to communicate to anyone who will listen all that I saw and witnessed and learned. It's very important that I do that, which is why I mention it. And once again, my travel horizons had been expanded, and though these are not places from which you would necessarily send a wish you were here kind of postcard, but nevertheless, I'm very, very happy and glad that I went, and I've done many other journeys since. Now, between Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music, it's no wonder that I developed my kind of squeaky clean, white bread image. And